Do you wish you could quit teaching and start working from home so you could spend more time with your babies? Are you tired of scouring the internet for legit jobs that will replace your teaching income and that you can do from home in your PJs? Hey mama, welcome to Ditch the Classroom. I know you're over there Googling jobs for teachers, legit work at home jobs, or start a side hustle, yet you can't figure out how to take that first step toward quitting teaching. So instead, you stay stuck, do nothing, or start random side hustles to make quick money. Virtual assistance is the answered prayer you've been waiting for. My name's Ariana, and I'm a former teacher turned work-at-home mom who replaced my teaching income as a virtual assistant in just 6 months. I did this by taking a step of faith and following the dream that God placed on my heart to be home with my babies. Sister, your dreams pale in comparison to God's dreams for you. Imagine offering services that light you up and having a job that works around your life and not the other way around. This is the podcast for you. It's time to take that first step out of teaching. Are you ready? Here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to the Ditch the Classroom podcast and to the second episode in our series teaching you how to grow and scale your virtual assistant business in only a few hours a week so that you can replace your income, quit teaching, and start working from home with your babies faster. So on last episode on Tuesday, I taught you how to build the foundations of your virtual assistant business and how long it will take. So if you missed that, go back and listen to that episode if you haven't done so already, because today's episode is kind of going to build on the content from Tuesday. But today I'm going to walk you through how to become a virtual assistant with 10 hours per week. So if you have a little bit more time to give, this episode is for you. But even if you don't have the full 10 hours, I still recommend listening to this because I'm going to have some nuggets for you to help you build your virtual assistant business, even if you have less time to give it per week. It'll just take you a little longer. So just like I mentioned on last week or on the last episode, you're still going to build out your business foundations, which includes figuring out your services, setting up your portfolio, figuring out your package prices and all of that. So I gave you tips on that on last episode. So the first week, that'll take you about 5 hours. And then I want you to spend the other 5 hours of the week networking and applying for jobs. So take the time each day to do that, because the most important thing about growing your virtual assistant business quickly is consistency. You need to be out there networking and applying for jobs multiple times throughout the week, going in the Facebook group, scrolling and seeing what job posts interest you, seeing if there's any questions you can answer, giving your opinion, any of that. Networking and applying for jobs are the two most crucial aspects of growing your virtual assistant business quickly. Okay, so week 1, again, you're going to set up those business foundations for the first 5 hours, and the remaining 5 hours you're going to spend broken up throughout the week, however it works best for you, networking and applying for jobs. So maybe that's 30 minutes networking, 30 minutes applying for jobs, 5 days a week. That'll get you to your remaining 5 hours to equal the 10 hours total for week 1. Week 2, I want you to up it to spending 3 hours networking throughout the week and 3 hours applying for jobs. So you can break that down into 30 minutes per day each and then take 1 day off. Again, that consistency is so crucial. Then the remaining 4 hours, I want you to use those to build your skills. So that can be taking a course, watching a YouTube tutorial, doing some testimonial work. Get that experience under your belt so you can show that to your potential clients. I want you to do this for weeks 2 and week 3. So 3 hours networking, 3 hours applying for jobs, 4 hours building your skills. Again, do this for weeks 2 and weeks 3. And then week 4, again, you're going to do the networking and applying for jobs for 6 hours total. And then I want you to spend the remaining time setting up your social media page and then schedule out a month's worth of content. So I recommend doing 3 posts per week. And you can do a little bit of research to see what your ideal client, what your dream client is needing help with. What are they struggling with? What are their pain points? And then you can create posts around that. And you also want to think about what social media profile are you going to set up? Where is your ideal client hanging out? Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on TikTok? Are they on Twitter? Any of those. I want you to be where your ideal clients are. So take the time to think about that. All right, y'all, this gets you set up for the first month of your virtual assistant business, getting it going. If you take that time, give it the consistency it needs, you will see such a huge return on your time. All right, make sure you tune back in on Tuesday for the last episode in this series, and we will see you then. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I'd love to bless you with a free gift as a thank you. All you have to do is leave a review of the show on Apple Podcasts, take a screenshot, and send it to podcast@ditchtheclassroom.com. I'll send you a code so you can snag my Ditch the Classroom toolkit for free. And don't forget to come hang out with us in our free community, facebook.com/groups/Ditch the Classroom. I'm so honored to support you in your journey to becoming a virtual assistant. Until next week, y'all, keep following the dreams that were placed on your heart so you too can ditch the classroom.